Hey, what's up guys? It's Artbook Addiction here, and we're here with a new art book review. So today, we're going to be looking at Edgar Payne, The Scenic Journey. Or basically, the art of Edgar Payne, right? So if you don't know about Edgar Payne, he is a very prominent landscape artist from around the early 1900s, okay? And his stuff is just gorgeous, okay? Like, I think he's one of the premier landscape painters. You know, if you look at his work, you'll know immediately that one, it's his, and two, that it's just like, you know, some of the most premier stuff, right? I love his work. I've been wanting to get this book for a while. It's a really chunky boy. I got it around like 50 bucks, right? 45, 50 bucks. It's gonna be sitting around there anyway. But super good book. I'm really excited to show you guys this book. So before we start the video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my prints and Patreon if you want to support the channel. And with that, let's get into it. Alright, so let's as always look at the cover real quick. We get this beautiful landscape shot, this giant beautiful canyon right here. We get some, you know, a little bit of cowboy stuff, really nice. Okay, very simply done, beautiful. And man, his color work is just gorgeous. Like this kind of like peachy red, you know, against this blue right here, and you get this nice blue in the shadows. Just gorgeous, dude. Just gorgeous. I just want to get into this, man. This is some really good stuff. All right, look at that. You see what I mean? His stuff is just so good, dude. Wow. Just beautiful landscapes, really. My God. Yeah, so, you know, it's gonna be a lot of basically Western paintings, right? You know, like, it's funny because we say Western, but for him, that's modern time, right? It was in the, like I said, early 1900s. So that kind of frontier West environment was still alive, you know, and still existed. And you could just see he has this very unique brushwork, right? That's I can't really describe it. I guess it's just like he's like, I feel like he dabs a lot. He's just like, you know, he just lays the paint on very, you know, very simply, and in just such a gorgeous way. And the way he like layers these colors is just gorgeous, man. Just great stuff. One thing I don't like about this book is that they really like to put a painting and have it kind of like, you know, past the binding, which is, I don't know. I get what they're doing. You know, they want to show the whole thing off. They want to have this big thing, but I'd rather have it just in one thing so you could see it properly, right? But you know, that's just a little nitpick. As always, I'm not gonna read any of this, right? You know, if you guys want to read it, you could buy the book, right? Or maybe pause it. Hopefully it's legible enough, right? Here we go. Look at that. One thing that's great about this book is the size really helps you look in detail at these paintings. And you know what? The photographs are fairly high quality, so I'll give them that. They did a real good job. I love these waves right here. They're just like I don't know how to describe it. The texture is like I don't know, like a cheese, you know what I mean? Like a cream cheese almost, right? And it's just so, it's delectable, man. It's delectable. Look at that. And look at the rocks right here. Just such great texture. And you get a little bit of light. It's just, wow. Look at that. And there's all this like artifacting in here. You know, as an artist, I I tend to lean more towards texture, right, and using that texture to make something really gorgeous and imply. But Edgar Payne, like, he is a master at it, man, and just like the way his stuff looks is just so like wow, you know what I mean? There's so much texture, there's so much things going on, and it all looks great, dude. Let's see. Profile view of seated Navajo. Okay, so this is Edgar Payne actually taking some photography. Wow. Yeah, so this is a really big book. So we're gonna be trying to you know, not obviously not go too slow, you know, but not too quick at the same time, right? Because you know my reviews, they're gonna be fucking long anyway. Let's see. Okay, some sculpture. I think that's by like maybe his parents or something. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I think abstraction is really important for a painting, you know? Like, of course, to make it realistic, you know, is simply a matter of using the correct colors and using the correct values, right? And you know, and then you know what people care about a lot is the level of detail, right? But you could get that with a lot of abstraction, right? So like these guys with these horses, they're heavily abstracted, right? These rocks right here, heavily abstracted, but from a distance, it looks completely real, right? Because the values are right, the placement is correct, the shapes are good, right? So like, you don't really need to make it super realistic, you know what I mean? And wow, I'm just a huge fan of his clouds, dude. Like the things he could do with white, I'm just blown away. Wow. Oh my goodness. So in the recent artist journey video that I made, I was talking about nature, right? And I used an Edgar Payne painting as the thumbnail for that video, and I just like, I can't, like, of course, dude, because he, like, to me, he's like the nature painter, right? He is the landscape artist, right? Of course there's many more, of course there are, you know, the greats, but like Edgar Payne is just like, you know, he's one of them, right? And he's the one that I immediately thought of, so I just went for it, you know what I mean? Look at that mountain is just so gorgeous, dude. That green, ooh. Look at that. Like I said, what's really great is because the book's so big, I'm just getting like immersed in the image, right? And wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. There's so much abstraction, so much texture, so many things going on, but the colors, they all work beautifully together. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me take a step back, because if you look too closely, it's hard to appreciate the fullness of the image. That's so beautiful. Wow. And there he is. Here we go. Edgar Payne himself. There he is. There's the boy. Let's see. Edgar and Isley Payne. There you go. Back when being a painter was highly regarded, you know, and was what do you call it? Like a very lucrative business, right? And now, and it still is. It still is. It's just the reputation of the artist has gone down the hill. You know what I mean? Wow, look at that. Again, I hate this little bit of right here. It's annoying. I'd rather just shrink it, you know, shrink it a bit. But look at that. Look at that red. Ooh, look at that red right here. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful right there. Wow. That's breathtaking. Yeah, and you know what? I gotta upload these reviews too, because like, you know, I know the sexy stuff, that's what gets like a lot of clicks, right? But I gotta educate you guys too, right? For the people who actually just watch me to watch me, I want to show them a variety of stuff, you know. I want to show them some real artist education, okay? And the best way is to just look at the art, man. Just look at it, absorb it, let it inspire you. Man, look at those. And then he bounces that red with a little bit of red here in that house, and then a little bit right here. That's just beautiful. I love his blue shadows, man. Like, they're so rich, you know? Wow. Yeah. And here are his little thumbnails right here that are just, wow, just also kind of really gorgeous. They got this quality about them that you don't really get from other artists. And it's crazy how so many artists have a different take on the same thing. You know what I mean? And they could just, like, I don't know, like it's insane how very few artists like draw exactly the same way. You know what I mean? And like no one's exactly the same as someone else, right? Because like the way he does his little shapes, right? That's very unique, right? And you would think that, you know, making a mark on a piece of paper, there's only a limited amount of ways to do it, right? But I guess that like there's because of that like limitation, there's actually like almost an infinite way to make these different marks and make them different shapes, you know. And like people have their own little tendencies that make them special, right? And that's why I find it really annoying when artists try to emulate, right? I mean, you can emulate in a way, like you can emulate in terms of the way you think about a piece, right? And you can emulate by literally copying their marks, right? And that's the way I don't like. I like emulating via mentality and expression rather than by the way they make their marks, right? Because this is more of a mechanical thing, and you lose the essence of why the mark was made like that. That's just like the person. You know what I mean? That's not what you want to copy. You want to copy what their philosophy was. What you want to copy is the way they approach design, right? And then do it in your own way, because then you stay original, but you then absorb what they were trying to teach you as well, right? Yeah, I guess you could do that. You could copy marks in like a master study, but even then, once you want to put your own little play on it, right? Look at this Canyon Rider. Look at that. Oh my god. Here you could really see the brushwork going into this, and it's, look how abstracted it is. That's gorgeous, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Wow. It's just patterns, man. It's just patterns. It's just like, you know, and then they just make up little bits as you come away from it. As you come away, you start to see what the patterns are becoming, right? Wow, look at that. I was also talking about in the artist journey video about how a painting can really take you to a place, right? Because paintings have depth. So seeing like this print probably doesn't do this painting justice, okay? Because the print will never ever be as good as the painting, right? because a painting, it has that depth, right? It's affected by light. You know what I mean? Whereas a print is, you know, it's like backlit. You know what I mean? It's on a white paper. It's not quite the same as having a real painting. So you don't quite get the depth of it as much, but it's still gorgeous. You know, it's still like, it's the best, it's the next best thing that you could really get, right? And looking into it, you really get a sense of place when you're walking in here, you know, and you're like, wow, and you just see the beauty of this landscape, and it's just so gorgeous, man. Look at that. Here we go. Damn, dude, and he painted pretty big too, so that's pretty commendable. 24 by 28. Let's see. Of the Irvine Museum. Irvine? Dude, maybe I could go visit the museum, see these things for real. Let's see. Wow. Look how green this is, man. Like, there's so many different greens in here, and then he's in his shadows, he's using like some brown, right? And it keeps those shadows warm. Look at that. Look at that with those rolling hills, man. And how his strokes, they lead you around. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, there's a little paint hair right here. That's funny. I thought this was like my hair, but there's actually like a little paint hair in the painting, which it happens, dude. It happens all the time. Same thing happens with my paintings. Wow. You know, dude, he ain't afraid of the square, okay? Everybody's going so wide now, you know, and I'm like, forget the wide, dude. Go square, dude. Go 4x3, dude. You know, I guess most paintings are 4x3, but oh my god, look at this. This is the thumbnail right here from the previous image or the video. I didn't take a picture of this because there was one online, but I absolutely love this painting right here. Like the golden colors, the light just breaking through. Just, oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Wow. It just sucks your eye in, you know what I mean? And there's so much going on. And that's what I love about a painting, because it really feels like you're at the location and you're just looking around and you're like, look at that, oh look at that, oh my god, look at that, oh look at that, dude. You know what I mean? And and like in a way you can like also not look at all of it and not focus and just kind of like look at the whole, right? And that's how, and it mimics real life, you know what I mean? Because in real life, like sometimes you could focus in and sometimes you could just like, you know, focus out, right? And like a photo controls the focus, you know, and I guess a painting also controls the focus, but like a photo just, it doesn't capture the eye, you know what I mean? The eye can see so much more, and there's like there's a level of abstraction when it comes to that's why when you look at an image that has like the depth of field thing, it feels more realistic, you know what I mean? But a painting can do that throughout the entire painting, right? Where you could choose to focus, so like it's beauty on a holistic scale, right? It's just beautiful, man. And then the texture of the paint adds to it too, so it's just man, look at that. Sycamore Grove, okay. Yeah, you can see even his pencil work is beautiful, and it has this really strokey quality about it. Oh my god. Let's see. Edgar Payne painting in the High Sierra. Film still from the documentary Sierra Journey. Sierra Journey. Ooh, there's a documentary. Maybe I should look at that. Yeah, you can see the boy right here hanging out, painting from life. You know. Wow. You can see their car right here where they got the food coming out. Dude, come on. That's that 1920s life right there. Wow. I swear the artists from this era, the early 1900s, just like they're some of my favorite artists, man. Like American early 1900s artists, they just knew what they were doing, man. The pool of talent during that era cannot be overstated, dude. Here you go. So we got some guys on. We got this guy on a horse, and he's got his little caravan right here, and you can see these gorgeous landscapes. My goodness. Look at the blue of that shadow. Look how much shit's going on, and it's all like it's so unlabored. You know, like he's not rendering every little rock. You know, he's just putting like, and then I put a darker tone, and then I put a lighter tone, I put a darker tone, right? And then it creates the whole effect, you know. Yeah, I'll give a tip to you guys, right? If you're doing landscape stuff, right? It's not so much about render; it's more about pattern. Okay, as you can see right here with Edgar, right? It's more about pattern, you know, and then placing the pattern in the correct place. You know what I mean? Because like you could like make this like rock like, you know, but that's not how life works. You know, life allows you to lose focus. You know what I mean? It allows you to not look at something so detailed. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, because the patterns, the way they're arranged, it looks like the real thing. It mimics it. It's an illusion, right? And that's the beauty of a painting, okay? It's not that it's actually the thing. It's that it's an illusion representing the thing, right? That it's an impression, right? So beautiful, man. This made me want to do landscapes, dude. This made me want to just, like, I just want to paint some environments, man. Look at that. Whoa. 48 by 58. This is a fat painting right here, dude. This is a big painting. Like, I've started painting like really big recently, and it is, oh my god, it is a fucking task, dude. So to see this many paintings and paint to this level, I'm just like I'm just in awe. You know, like look at that mountain. Wow, look at the beauty of these trees, of this grass, of these rocks, dude. And they're so like look at that texture on that rock. That's gorgeous, dude. That impasto. Yeah, listen. I don't understand oil painters who paint flat, dude. Who don't use impasto, because it's oil is like one of the few paints that can do impasto. You know what I mean? I think it might be the only paint that can really do impasto, right? I guess like maybe acrylic, but like it's not quite the same, you know? Let's see. Wooded slopes. Wow. Like, can't you just breathe it in? Just, ooh, you know, that nature, you know? Doesn't it just bring you there? Wow. Can you see why Edgar Payne is considered like the guy, you know? Look at that. Come on, dude. And look at the color choices you make. See, it has like this purple that goes into this like bluish teal, and then like it transitions into the green. You know, so it's like, it's just a gradient, you know, but like, it's just so roughly placed. That's gorgeous, man. And like, these trees so unlabored, you know, just, what, wait, what, you know, it's just feeling, you know, you can tell that he just feels it out, man. He's not overly concerned about all the little details, you know, he's just here to just, you know, just paint it as it is, dude. Paint it as he sees it. That's wonderful. Wow. Wow. Look at that sky. Look how it's yellow, dude. Look how yellow that sky is. That's just mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. And then look at the way he did this mountain just oh my god. Wow. Ain't nobody doing shit like this, dude. Ain't nobody. The way he lays shit down is just so, like, it's like a mystery, you know what I mean? Like, I look at it, I'm like, how did he do that? How the hell did he do that, you know? Every time I see it, I'm like, what, like, right here, like, this section, like, what even is that, dude? Like, what did he even do here? Like, it's just like, did he just, like, use a paint, like, scraper? No, not a paint scraper, a palette knife right here? You know? Because there's these marks that look so thick, and it just blows me away. I just don't know how he does it, dude. You know, and I'm like, you know, I analyze everything, bro, and I'm just like, it's like some stuff that's just so mysterious, and that's just the wonderful part of art, right? Because like you can't figure it all out, right? And there's like, and a lot of the beauty of art is just like the parts that you just don't understand, and all you can do is just appreciate it, right? Ooh. Wow. Look at that. That's wow. My God. I can't even like fathom, dude, how he does some of this stuff. I mean, I can, you know what I mean? But like at the same time I can't. You know what I mean? Like on a more like abstract level, you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at these marks, dude. Oh my goodness. You can see right here in the light catching on the sky right here, and how much he's just, you know, he places a lot of marks. That's what I see right here. He likes layering the marks, building it up, putting a lot of it. You can see right here the subtle transition, you know, but the marks are they follow the pattern right here, and then this little crack right here leads you down into the trees right here. Oh my goodness. And then you see all these, like, what's this red doing here? What's this red doing here? It's ridiculous, but it works. Okay, it works. And how? Doesn't make any sense, dude. Good art, really good art, makes no fucking sense, dude. Okay, that's the truth. You have to look at it and you're like, how did this even happen, dude? It's like a little miracle, you know what I mean? Wow. You know, I could break stuff down, dude, but like there's like really good artwork, like you could try to break it down, but it's solid, dude. It's like what am I gonna say, dude? You know, what am I like I could nitpick, but like what's really to say, but except like that's genius, you know? Oil on cardboard. No wonder it has this weird texture to it. Was he just like, fuck, dude, I don't got a canvas. We got cardboard. screw it, you know, and he's just like, you know, because so you can see how the cardboard absorbed it, you know, because it has like this kind of like texture underneath, and it has like it's more watery, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, that's so cool, dude. Payne Morse Studios. Payne and Morse's scene painting, early 1900s. Okay, so I guess what is this? Scene painting, early 1900s. I guess this might be like a matte painting, you know, for a movie, something like that. Because I was looking at this and I was like, oh, you know, it's a sculpture, but looking at it closely, it's actually just, it's a painting. I guess it could be used for like a set, you know what I mean, for a play or something, or a musical. Here we go. We can see his sketch right here. Pencil on paper, very nice. Eucalypti. And here's again some eucalyptus trees, and again, you could in this one you could really see the texture going on, and you can see the pattern work going on right here. It's just a pattern, man. It's just abstracted, dude. But when you take a step back, you could really see it. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's so much going on, dude. Man. And you know, dude, I've seen a lot of like artists try to emulate Edgar Payne, and I'm like, dude, why even try, dude? Okay, because you're gonna fail, dude. All right, you're gonna fail, and like it's not even gonna look like it. You know, you're gonna look like a discount version, right? And I guess, like, you know, it may be good for learning, right? But trying to emulate Edgar Payne is just it's a moot effort, dude. You know. And all you're gonna realize is that you're not him, dude. that's all you're gonna realize, is that you're not the guy, dude. Let's see. Wow. Hanson Puthuff, okay. Mystical Hills. Wow, look at you can see the God rays coming in. Look at that. Wow. Oh my God. Just look at this. Wow. You see, like, these God rays just coming in, and like look at the blueness of the mountain, you know? And then you see right here these like little bushels that have this, like, you know, a little bit of blue here, a little bit of blue, a little bit of red, you know? And he's just it's so free. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is he looked good, okay? He pretty good, man. He pretty all right, you know, at his job, you know. He's an all right painter, you know what I mean? Fuck my life, dude. Wow. Canyon Mission Viejo. It's cool because, like, a lot of these locations, like, are in my area, you know. I live in SoCal, so I'm like, when it says like the place, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that place, you know. It's not like there's a lot of places where I'm like, I haven't been there, but I know of the place, right? Wow, look at that yellow mixed with that blue and yellow. Such a, like, they're again, I say it every time, dude. I say it every time. Blue and yellow, they are really good friends, dude. They are a pair, man. Okay, they know how to sing together, like a beautiful duet. Let's see, the Bay of Avalon. Okay. Wow, look at that. Again, look at that blue and yellow, right? But then here in the foreground, you have the green. You know, you see the yellow transitions into the green, right? And then, wow, you bring it in here, and then you get that little bit of touch of red, and then the rooftop to balance it. Wow. I'm gonna fucking calm, dude. Look at these things, man. Wow. Oh, here's the painting again. Wow, look at that. See this, dude? Just colors next to colors, man. Let the eye do the work, dude. Okay. That's, you know, that's the revolution that the French Impressionists imparted. Okay, and that's something that I wholeheartedly agree with and try to implement into my work. You know, let the eye do the work, dude. Okay, let the user do the work, because it allows for a sense of abstraction, you know, and then when you look closely, it's just like what, you know, and then from far away, it's like the whole image is there, right? So I'm sure for you guys, you see the whole thing, and you're like, wow, how realistic. When I look at it, I'm looking from very close, and so all I see is just the paintwork, right? All the, I mean, of course we have some interplay between the both, right? But because you guys are looking from far, you get the whole image. Where I get a really close image. I get to see all the little strokes, right? So it's just so cool that, you know, art can be so, like, you know, you know, like, go back and forth, right? Beautiful. Look, he's just sitting there with his pipe, dude, you know? God. Man, to be an artist during this time, what a pleasure, man, you know? And like when you paint like that, when you were during this time a painter, like it had like a almost like celebrity status. You know what I mean? Like Norman Rockwell, Hans Sundblom. You know what I mean? What's his name? Dean Cornwell. Like they had pseudo celebrity status. You know, because people enjoyed their illustrations so much in like the magazines and shit. Let's see, William Ritschl, The Instilling Fog. Okay. Wow. I guess this is the owner, or the person who commissioned it. Ooh, that texture. You know, he does a thing that I myself really enjoy in painting. It's putting colors where they have no right to be, okay? Where they have no place, all right? Like, you see this like turquoise blue and this red right here? What are they doing there? Who knows? Who cares? There it is, okay? You know, there's like pinks in these waves, you know, like the pinkish purple, right? What's it doing there? Who cares? It's there, and it works, okay? And it works. Look at these reds. What are they doing here on these rocks? You know? My God. Oh my God, dude. What a feast for the eyes, dude. Restless Sea. Okay. Wow, look at these shapes. Look at this. You know? Man. This guy has some fucking talent, dude. My god. My god, look at the blueness of this spot right here. These waves, you know, that swell up, you know, and you're like, wow. Wow, and then the shadow comes right here. And you can see all this stuff in the dark. Wow. I just stand in awe, dude. I bow, dude. I'm like Edgar Payne, dude, you god. Okay, you're a god. Whoo! Look how red that is. Look how red this is, and then like against this like mint green for the blue. That's ridiculous, dude. That's hilarious. Okay, it shouldn't work, but it does. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Conserved with funds provided by the Historical Collection Council of California Art. Wow. Look at this legend, dude. Putting colors where they have no right to be. Look at that. Red and like the green, and like it should just have this really ridiculous contrast, but it doesn't, because I don't know, there's like this slight blue, this slight purple to help balance it out. It's just like, that's, oh my god, dude. That's ridiculous, dude. That's hilarious, dude. That's a funny painting, dude. That's a painting with some audacity to it, dude. Eternal Surge. Wow, look at that. Look at the depth of that green. My god, dude. And then you go these beautiful rocks right here, and this cha wave, dude. Wow. I love how you can see the waves swell, like, you know, like go up, dude, you know. Every one of his paintings is just like, it's like viewing the most beautiful location, dude. And just seeing like a sight that you couldn't behold before. Wow. Okay, so this painting right here is probably my favorite Edgar Payne painting, right? I say probably because, you know, there's so many more, and I probably haven't seen one that just blows me away even more. But this painting, like, this painting blows me the fuck away, dude. Okay, because there's so much going on, and it's like I can't even process. My brain is just like so happy looking at this thing, you know, and just so enamored that I'm just like, wow. And like the texture, okay, the texture, the color. You got that yellow sky, you know, and there's just so much going on, and these rocks, they look so solid, and these waves look so like, I don't know, cottage cheese, you know, like the cream cheese, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, I love it, dude. Like I'm a firm believer that paintings should look like dessert, dude. Okay, and goddamn, dude, if this does not look like a dessert, dude, okay, like, oh my goodness. It should be a feast for the eyes. It should be like comfort food for the eyes, man. My god. Wow. Breathe it in, boys. Breathe it in. Wow. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's it brings me back to life, man. I've been kind of stressed out. Like yesterday, I was really stressed out. I had like a nightmare, and like I got stressed out, you know, because it was like, you know, it's a Monday, and like I was watching a guy's video talking about like the stress of like the algorithm and having to like adhere to it and all that stuff, right? And it really pushed me like I was like, damn, dude, am I feeling burnout? You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what I realized, guys? I realized, fuck the algorithm, dude. The algorithm, go suck my dick, dude. All right, I'm just gonna make videos that I want to make, okay? And I think that, and videos that I think that you guys want. You know what I mean? It should just be that simple. You know what I mean? And like, you know, I don't have like huge following or whatever, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck the algorithm. I don't need to adhere to it. I don't need to be a slave to the machine, right? I'm just gonna make videos that I think that you guys will like, right? That you guys will enjoy, and that I enjoy. You know what I mean? Because having to like, oh, should I make it shorter? Should I make it longer? Should I, you know, should I edit it super well? It's stupid, okay? I don't know. It takes the fun out of it. You know what I mean? And like what right now, looking at these paintings with you guys, that's what's fun, okay? And enjoying the artwork, I enjoy that, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, now, let's look at these beautiful trees, man. Look at these weird trees, man. They're so weird, you know? And the shapes are so like, you know, and like, it's kind of like a mushroom in a way. Right, look at this wave. Wow. So expressive, man. Wow. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what he's even doing here, dude. And yet at the same time, it's just like, oh, he's just putting down a brush mark. You just beep, done, you know? Just beep. Look at this. Looks like the same location, you know, but different time, different painting. And it's just as gorgeous, dude. And I love like the lily pad kind of look to these trees. And like the beauty is when when the painting, like it has that abstraction where it goes deeper and it goes closer at the same time. So it has this like, because of the abstraction, it creates that depth that you can only get in real life, dude. And sometimes like even more than real life, you know? Wow. Look at that. To see a master at work, dude. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at these rocks. I love, dude, come on. It's a sea of blue, and then right here just red, just you know, just to lead the eye to the spot. You know, and you can see a little bit of red here, a little bit of like a brown kind of thing right here, so it adds a little bit of red. And then like in the clouds, you see a little bit of like a little bit of warmth, you know. That's it, dude. That's all you get. That's all you get. But it's enough to balance out the whole painting. You know, you get a little bit in the waves, you know, a little, you know. Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Coward's Cove. Okay. It may be Coward's Cove, dude, but there ain't nothing cowardly about this painting, dude. Okay, this is an act of bravery right here. Every one of these paintings, dude. Payne Lake and the artist with Karen. Do they own a lake, dude? Wow. Is that Payne? Is that Edgar Payne? I don't know. Not too sure. Sierra Peaks, 1919. Oh my god. Wow. Look at the vastness of that space, dude. Look at that. And again, you'll really notice that it is mostly just pattern, man. It's just a big giant mosaic. Okay, there is no detailed rendering of shit, right? It's just, you know, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. And then, you know, you just put little spots of color here and there. A tree is just like almost like one stroke, maybe two, but that's it, right? But there's so much going on here that you're really amazed by it. And then by taking a step back, you could see the full image in its entirety, and it looks so realistic, right? But at the same time not. Okay, and that's the beauty of abstraction. That's really something that you can only get with paint, right? Beautiful. And you can see right here that we get a little sketch, a preliminary sketch before he actually created the composition. Okay. And you'll notice that he actually he changed quite a bit. If you look at it right here, it's a similar feel, but the composition overall had changed after he did this. Maybe this is a different picture. I'm not sure. Oh wow! Look at that. Look at that beautiful loose brushwork. Wow. Man, the birds are really going at it today. Let's see. Look at that really beautiful blue, and then you get those little hits of red. Just and like, you know, probably in real life it doesn't look like that, right? But that's where the artist comes in and adds their own little bit of flair to it, right? The little bit of, ooh, you know, a little bit of taste, right? And you can see in the trees, there's a little bit of red here, and down here there's in the roots right here, there's a little bit of red, and in these flowers, that little bit of red. So it helps balance it out throughout the piece. But he adds it just to create that little bit of extra color, okay, to create that nice, beautiful contrast. And that is gorgeous, okay? Beautifully done. Wow. Oh, look at that mountain. Wow. And I'm sure for most of this, he does plein air. You know what I mean? And I'm sure, like, you know, of course he finishes in the studio, right, for a lot of these bigger pieces. But I'm sure that for a lot of it, he starts out in plein air so he could get the color down. You know, the photos back then were black and white, so you can't really get a good color photograph. Okay, so he doesn't really have that that convenience of the modern world, right? So a lot of times I'm sure he had to drive out and then just paint for hours and hours and hours and try to get that color down, so that when he brought it back to the studio, he would know the basic color layout that he wanted to do, right? Beautiful. I love that little touch of yellow ochre, right here in the mountains, right here on the edge. You know, it just adds that little bit of like gold warmth to the piece, okay? And since it's spread throughout, it just feels naturalistic. You know, it doesn't feel like it's out of place, right? But it really, like, you know, maybe it shouldn't be on this mountain, but it is, you know, because he willed it so, okay? And it totally works. Wow. Let's see. Timberline. Man, look at those strokes. Those are some sexy strokes, man. Just wow. And like each stroke helps to show the look of the snow, right? But also the topography of the snow, right? Just wow. And if you squint down, it all just kind of blends together, right? So you can see what it actually looks like. But there is such this nice beauty to, like, each stroke has its own like little bit of purpose, right? And I love this like greenish brown, you know, and this little bit of that red brought into there just to warm it up a little bit, you know, to warm against this cold snowy surface, right? That's beautiful. Man, I love this little bit of red right here. You know, just right here. A little bit of red right there. And you know, it creates this nice look that makes it feel so so loose and so like free, you know. So it makes it feel like he painted this like effortlessly, right? But you know, as most painters know, to do that takes a lot of work, okay, to build up to that point where you could just, you know, and make it look effortless, right? And that's just, you know, that's just a testament to how good he was. You know what I mean? Yeah. This picture's a little bit lower res, you know, but still really, really great. You can see that those beautiful strokes in there. Got a little bit of cowboys, right? You have a little caravan right here. Wow. Yeah, too bad it's like a little bit lower res, you know. Let's keep going. Payne's cottage in Laguna Beach. Wow. Damn, dude, he was living in Laguna, dude. He must have been part of the rich class right there. And that's what I've learned about a lot of the old painters back then. A lot of them were like they came from rich families, so that's what helped kind of spark their work going, you know, and then it gave them the resources to go to these places and shit. You know, it's art has become a lot more widespread, so you get a lot of, you know, different walks of life now, right? But back then, to be an artist, you had to be of a wealthier class, right? And you know, that's not that wealth doesn't really factor into the result of the work, right? Because there's poor artists who make really good work and there's rich artists who make really good work, right? But it more factors into the life of the artist, you know what I mean? And the story of the artist, you know what I mean? But this is gorgeous, dude. Wow. Look at those mountains. Look at those shapes, man. I love how subtle the blue, the shadow is. It's just so like, just to add that atmospheric perspective, right? And then here, as we get closer, the shadows are much crisper, more dark, right? To show that it is closer to us, right? And then like the mountains, like I said, the shadows are a little bit lighter to show that it's much farther away, right? And there's like, wow, such beauty, man. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Look at the blues, you know, contrasting the greens. And then there's these reds and a little bit of brown. There's just so much color going on. But it feels all perfectly natural. And that's something that you can only really get with oil, right? There's something about oil paints that when you bring them together, when you make them sing with each other, they all harmonize, right? And so you could actually push the saturation to like the breaking point. Like right here, you can see right here in these trees right here, it's like so super red, okay? But it all works, you know? It all works because like there's something about oil using that natural pigment that allows you to push the colors to their absolute limit, okay? And the results, well, they speak for themselves, man. They really do. Look at that. Look at this mountain, dude. My god. Look at that landscape. And see, when you come and you see these paintings, right? And I'm sure, like, you know, looking at them in real life, they're like huge, okay? I'm sure the people who, like, you know, they purchase these paintings and they look at them, they are really brought back into nature, right? So they're like, you know, like a lot of it comes with the size, right? Because it's so big, you're like, whoa, and it creates this effect, where you don't see anything but the painting, okay? And you're sucked into that environment, and you're brought back to that place, right? And we could feel that right now just looking at the art book, you know. And you could feel the nature, you can breathe it in, and it's just such a wonderful effect, you know. And that's why, you know, like I said, that's why landscape is really king, okay? Because a lot of the time, you know, the people who are buying these paintings, they're people who work in offices, you know, they stay in a place where they are, you know, separated from nature, right? But for, like, you know, maybe just a second every day, they look at the painting and they're just brought to that place, and they're like, whew, I can look at that and now I can continue with my day. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful effect of art, okay? And I'm sure with the painting, it's even that effect is even more powerful, right? And that's what makes people want to own the painting. So you get that full effect, right? It's not halfway. Gorgeous. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Look at those trees. Look at those bushes. So, you know, just glacked on. I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, I've been really wanting to do a nice, large nature piece. You know what I mean? Just something that could grab you, you know, and immerse you in an environment, right? Because size, it matters, man. You know, I used to think that size, like you know, bigger paintings, didn't really, like, the size of the painting didn't really matter that much, right? But the bigger the painting, the larger the effect, okay? And when you're painting a large, sweeping environment, the largeness helps create the feeling of awe, okay? And that's the real benefit of painting big, you know what I mean? So this is just gorgeous, man. I can't imagine, you know, and it's like this small, dude, so I can't imagine if, like, this was like the size of a wall, you know, and you're looking at it, you're like, wow, dude, and you're just blown away by the sheer scope of it. You know what I mean? Wow. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Okay. So now, speaking of size, now we get to see smaller paintings, right? Which are still good, okay? Still beautiful. Let's see. Painted place cards. Let's see. Presented to guests at banquet dinners hosted by Stahal Galleries. Huh. So, from what this looks like, I think these are maybe, like, smaller versions of the paintings. Let's see. Oil on board, each 2 by 3 inches. So these are like fucking. These might be life size right here. You know. Wow. You can still see that he can get such a nice effect from just a tiny painting. You know. And look at all that great texture, man. Wow. And it's so much more prominent, you know. But if you take a step back, you see the full image and see how beautiful it really is. Very, very nice. Let's see. So this is 12 by 16. This is more of a medium size right here. Yeah, and you can really see the strokes now. You can really see the size of the strokes, and it's just wonderful, man. It's just wonderful. Look at that. Man, I love that, dude. That is really nice. Got these beautiful waves, you know, and you have that little bit of that lighter blue, okay, that just, like, it swells the wave.
Man, this guy, dude, he's so good, dude. And you couldn't even take photos back then, so... Jesus Christ, dude. Here we go. 43 by 43. Wow. Look at the size of this thing, dude. Look at the bounty of this painting. My goodness. Look at how much red is in the sky. That's ridiculous, dude. And a lot of it, you can see the bare canvas. I don't know if that's purposeful, probably. But he's using like the white of the canvas to kind of bring this textural element to it, right? That's really good, dude. That's awesome. Oh, just text. All right. Wow. Wow, look at that. In this photo, you can see a lot of the reflection coming off of the paint, right? And it shows how much texture is really going on underneath, right? You see all the like, I feel like a lot of his paint is just him dabbing the brush and then just leaving that, you know, just and then that's it, you know. Not so much like whoosh, you know, making a stroke, you know, just dabbing the brush onto the painting, and that, like, such a wonderful effect, man. Wow. Look at this one. Look how blue this is. There's like blues, purples, right? And the greens, and there's like browns, and there's so much going on. Man, and the shots that he makes are so large, you know. They're like larger than life, man. And that's just so wonderful, man. That's just such a great feel. Wow, look at that shadow. It's so big. Everything about his paintings are so big, you know, so large. You could really feel the landscape. That's beautiful. Oh, here we go. Problems in perspective. Original layout for composition of outdoor painting. Yep. Yeah, so Edgar Payne actually made a little book, right, talking about composition, right? And you can see that he wasn't just he just painted, you know, he was a technician. He knew his stuff, you know. And that's like, you know, that comes with the territory of being an artist, right? You got to know your perspective. You got to know how to plot your composition, right? And wow, look, these are great, dude. You can tell from just on a small level that his compositions work. Okay, because that's the whole point of a thumbnail, right? It's supposed to be like, you know, like the size of your thumbnail, right? But it's not. It's obviously a little bit bigger, right? But it's supposed to be like, you know, just a small little portion of what a full painting could be. You know what I mean? That's gorgeous. Wow. Let's see. You can see here the same landscape with different variations, right? Nearly all masses light. Okay, so this is with like a lot of clouds, right? This is with the blue sky predominating, so that's with where the sky is taking in everything. Cloudy mass, mostly dark. Okay, so it brings the tone, the light of the painting down, right? Unity in close related values. So this is when the clouds are kind of the same, but it mixes with the sky color almost, right? That's beautiful. Wow. Sunset in the foothills. Wow, look at that. Man, this man is making some big paintings, dude. Makes me want to paint some big paintings, man. Okay. And I'm working on a really big painting right now. But it makes me want to work on another big painting that's like, you know, more based in nature, right? And oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I love afternoon lighting, man. Afternoon lighting, like, there's something about it that really, like, I feel like it creates like a nostalgic feeling. You know what I mean? Right? Like restful. You know what I mean? And you could just relax. You just you know, like all the days winding down. You know, it's about to be night, so you kind of get sleepy. You know, like that 3 p.m. like you know, you could barely keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Very nice. Okay, so I guess it's just talking about where they got the paintings, you know. Let's see. All the painted things in Europe. Payne's European art and travels. Okay, so we are going international. Okay. Wow. I'm pretty sure this painting appears later on, so we'll take a look at that when it arrives. Okay. Whoo! All right. Alpine village in Switzerland. All right, my boy going to the Swedes. And just look at that, dude. Look at the power of these paintings, man. Wow, look at that landscape. And then you get these little cute houses, you know? Oh my goodness. Look at all those trees. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Look at that giant mountain. Oh my god. And then in the sky, he has all these little... It's like, why? And it's like, why not, dude? It's just one giant, big pattern, okay? And it's just like, it's a feast for the eyes. And you want to look around, you know? You really do. Wow. It's almost like too much to take in at once. So you gotta just focus on like one thing. You gotta like, oh, the houses, you know, oh, the trees, oh, the mountain, you know, and you, so it just makes you want to look around. You're like, oh, you know, because you can't look at it all at once. You look at it all at once, and it's like, oh, too much, dude. You know, that's beautiful. This is where the rich come to purchase his paintings, right? Edgar Payne's banquet diner hosted by Stendhal, where they could look at his work. Man, dude. I'm telling you, dude, to be a painter back then, my god. Whoo! Peak at Argentina. What is this? This is Argentina? I'm gonna assume it is. Wow. Got the little houses right here. Got this red tree, and then these beautiful, giant, red mountains. Okay, with this beautiful, ooh, look at that snow and like the transition from the light into the shadow. Oh my god, dude. Look at that. So much things going on. And dude, he has blue in the red mountains, okay? That's absurd, dude, okay? That's wild. Because you know what, dude? Edgar Payne, he a wild painter, dude. Putting colors where they have no right to be, dude. That's the key, man. Wow. I love that. Wow. Ooh. Le Grand Pic Blanc. Wow. Wow, look at that. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in this painting, dude. You can see this is like a little bit more zoomed in, but you can see like this shadow just creating this nice L composition. And then it's just so much light and oh my god. Wow. Look at that, dude. Just getting fucking sucked in. Oh, and here we go. You can see this is like a more realistic. This is a a photo, right? From more modern times, right? Of the same mountain. And you can see how much that he interprets the actual mountain, right? Because you can see right here, it's just white, green, and blue, right? Maybe like during his time it was like a little bit more red, but you can see like how much of it is invention, right? And of like, it's not the naturalistic color. It's not as it is. It's what he interprets it as. Okay, and that's just wow. Because like, look at this. This is boring. Okay, right? It's still a beautiful sight, but it's like oh, okay, it's and then here you're like what? You're like wow, right? And you're like, this is like, and it feels so tangible, right? Whereas this photo is like, oh, it's okay, it's a good photo, it's a photo of a mountain, and then over here you're like, wow, dude, you're really brought to that place again, right? My god, the slopes of Mount Blanc, okay, once again. Wow. I wonder how he saw the world, man. Because he must have seen the colors and everything, man. Like, wow. Jesus. And you got that nice, like, afternoon lighting that, like, it's just a little more yellow. Just a little bit more yellow, right? Get these nice blues in here. That's tasty, dude. That's a delectable dish right there. Wow. And you can see right here, this is the standard daylight, right? You can see, like, wow, look at that pattern in the skies, like all these pinks and blues, and then like that little bit of yellow green, that, or not yellow green, but like that bluish green in there. That's like, had that hint of yellow in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dude, this guy, man, just wonderful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, look at that boat painting. Where is this from? I gotta look. Let's see, wine boats. Let's see. Menton? Where's Menton? Let's see. Oh, this is in Rome. Okay, it's a Roma. Okay, oh, this is in Italy, dude. this looks like a plein air, right? This looks like something he did a little more quickly. All right, 20 by 16, yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Look at that reflection. So much going on. My God. My God, dude.
All right. Let's see. Santa Maria della Salute. Damn. Oh, I actually know this building. Yeah, this is in Venice. Gorgeous. Look at that. See, 8 by 9. Yeah, you can see that the strokes are much bigger, so you can tell that the painting as a result is much smaller, right? And you can see the signature is really fat right there, but still very beautiful, very nice. Wow. Man, look at these boats. Wow. Look at all the color going on right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that pattern. He's got like greens, he's got like blues, reds in the sky. It makes no sense, dude. It makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense, dude. You get what I'm saying, dude? Wow. Yeah, look at that ocean, so green. And then you have these boats coming in right here. That's just, wow, look at that shape. I love the shape of these sails. I feel like Edgar Payne really likes to put like red just wherever he can, you know, like I need red. Like there's got to be a little bit of red. It's not red, dude. It's not an Edgar Payne painting, dude. Wow. I guess we have some ship reference right here. Yeah, so he actually took some photographs. Nice. Here you go, he did like a little sketch right here. Yeah, it's a little bit windy today, guys, so if you hear some like random ass noise, it's because of the wind. Chioggia boats. Some Venetian boats. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's so wonderful right there. I love the little bit of water right here. The little like bubbling of the water right here. That's a nice effect right there. That's wonderful. You know, honestly, looking at this book has been, like, kind of therapeutic. I don't know, this week's been, like, kind of stressful. I don't know why. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, I'm stressed out, like, other people are stressed out, and so it's just, like, this collective stress. And just looking at this book really, like, you know, it calms me down. Like, every day I'm, like, I look at the book, I'm like, you know what, dude? Fuck it. You know? Like, whatever. It just makes you feel way better. Wow. Look at that, dude. Wow. I love all the little strokes in here. He's got so many layers of colors going on, man. The way he does his skies are just so, like, I don't know, no one does skies like that, you know what I mean? That's so wonderful. Here's some more of some boats, again, the same boats. But now they're all docked up, you know?
I love that yellow. That's such a beautiful yellow coming in right here, like right here too. Yeah. It makes me reminisce about Firenze, you know, about Italia. Okay. The Matterhorn. Okay. Wow, there's so much blue in here. Wow, look at that white. That's snow right there. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous, dude. Yeah. 53 by 53. Oh my god. I thought this is a small painting. I thought, because, like, you know, the strokes are much bigger. But no, this is a full-size painting, dude. Lake Lucerne. Okay. Okay, so this is in Switzerland. Yeah. Back to the Swiss. I love that blue, man. That is wonderful. Why does he have like this gray in the sky, dude? That makes no fucking sense, dude. And that's why I love it, dude, because it defies logic. And it's just focused on beauty. You know, it's just focused on making something nice. Now look, when I look at the mountains, I'm like, that's probably not that color, you know? It's probably not that red. But Edgar Payne's like, I don't care, dude. I'm just gonna make it a little bit red, you know? Like, because it makes it seem like every mountain is like a, what do you call it? Has like the like red rocks, you know, like the Grand Canyon. There you go. It's kind of like the Grand Canyon, but he's like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? I'm gonna just do it. That's so wonderful, man. Here we go. We have a Swiss village right here. A Spies Castle on Lake Thun. Okay. Wow. 28 by 34. Okay. These are still very large paintings. Look at that. Wow. That is quite beautiful, man. Look at that green. Oh my god. That deep chromatic green. That's wonderful, man. Look, right there too. Oh my god. His use of color is just fabulous, man. And he's using different colors, you know? He's experimenting, which I appreciate, because I try to do the same thing, where, because, you know, there's certain paints that have qualities that you don't get in other paints. You know, it has like this certain look to it that you just can't repeat, you know? That's just wonderful. Look at that mountain, dude. There's like all these like little dots and stuff, but if you look from far away, it all makes sense. It all just, you know, sets itself. But if you look closely, it's just doop, 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 doop. You know, it shouldn't make sense, dude. Look at that beautiful mosaic, dude. That's so wonderful and so simply done. Let's see. Edgar Payne in the Swiss Alps. All right. There he is. He's all suited up, ready for some plein air. Wow, he's got his little artist stool. That's awesome, dude. That's a badass kit right there. Sunlit Peak. Okay, I guess this might have been a quick study or something, or just an old photo of one of his paintings. Not sure. Jungfrau. Okay. Man. The awe. Okay. Wow. This painting is just lovely, man. Just lovely. Look at that. Wow, look at the white of that snow. That is fabulous. That's so wonderful, man. The Village Valley. All right. Man, I love the blue going on right here. It's pervasive, you know, and it's like, I don't know, it's like a later part of the day, you know what I mean? But it's not like an afternoon lighting, you know what I mean? Maybe this is like early morning actually, because you know, in early morning it has that kind of like blue tone, you know what I mean? I guess sometimes at night as well, right? It has that bluish tone. Depends on like the time of the night. Right. Sometimes you don't get like that. You don't get like that orange night or orange sunset. You get more of like a bluish look to it. You know what I mean? I've seen it before. I know. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen it. I know what he's doing. Let's see. Exhibition opening. Right. So there's Edgar Payne right there. Yeah, he looks kind of dorky. I like that. He's just a, yeah, I'm a guy, you know. Wow. Great White Peak. Oh, and here it is, right here. Look at the size of that thing. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, and he does take photos. Nice. And then he puts his own fucking color, dude. And because, you know, they don't have colored photos, you know? Maybe that's a color study. You know what? That's probably what it is. It's probably a color study that he did. Like, you know, because he does the plein air version real quick to get the color, to memorize the color. And then he takes it to the big ass canvas, and then he makes another version of it, right? Yeah, that's probably why he plein air. He goes out there, gets the real color, sees the color that he likes, right? Brings it to the studio, and then uses that painting as a means to paint his bigger paintings, right? Yeah, because the fabric on that picture looks a little bit thicker, so I'm willing to believe that that's maybe a canvas roll up, you know. Or maybe he detached it from the thing he was painting on. Either way, really, really nice, dude. Wow, dude. That's so awesome, dude. That's so fucking cool. Painting this big, dude. Look at that. Look how big he is compared to the painting, dude. That's how big these paintings are, okay? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. 62 by 62. Holy shit, dude. That's so big. Dude, like, the other day, for my current painting right now, I tried to get a 40 by 60, right? And it was too big to fit in the goddamn car, okay? It was too big to fit in the car, and, like, I was just like, bro, this, like it was like, okay, so the 40 part, right, the thinner part
was like, I was kind of able to get it in, right? But this is a 60 by 60, a 62 by 60. So it's like how would you even transport this? You know what I mean? Where would you, like via carriage? You know, I don't know, dude. Like where the fuck? How the fuck do you bring this thing around, dude? That's so cool, dude. The Great White Peak. Okay. Look at that. Every stroke, he just touches the brush and just like leaves the fattest mark possible, dude. Just right here. Yep. 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 Right here. Yep. 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 Oh my goodness. And it doesn't make sense from close up, and then when you look far away, it just all comes together, dude. It just all comes together. That's just, oh my goodness, dude. That's what the great artists do, man. They let the viewer's eye do the work. Okay. The Chateau de Montresor. Yeah, this is another low quality photograph of the painting, so it's not as captivating. But I still like I like the composition, very triangular, right? That's, you know what, that's like every one of his compositions, dude. They're all big triangles, dude. I love that. Look at that. Look at all these little houses and stuff. That's so cute. 29 by 29. That's still a big canvas, dude. Let's see, Chateau on the way to Brittany. To Brittany, bitch. Damn. And he's just doing a little sketch. That's cool, dude. Wow. Breton fisherman unloading fish. Okay. Nice. Oh, he's doing some sketches of the fisherman. Is that a turnaround, dude? Is that a is that a 1920s fucking turnaround, dude? That's awesome. When did you do this? 1928, yeah. 1920s turnaround, dude. There it is. Okay. Fisherman's wives bargaining. All right. Hey, you give me 50 fish, I'll give you 20 rubles. Okay. The rubles are worthless now. Damn, dude. Wow, look at that ocean. That's so, like, that yellow into that blue. Oh my goodness, dude. Some of the colors, dude, he chooses are just redonkulous, dude. That is ridiculous, man. And look, this is the green in this in the brick right here, dude. That, like, what? I don't know, dude. A lot of this stuff, dude. He's just being a little ridiculous, dude. And that's what I love, okay? Because it's not realistic, you know, but it's totally realistic, okay? It's just realism, but like plus, you know, just adding a little bit more, you know, just bring it up one step. Okay, maybe more than one step, but you know, either way, still just beautiful, dude. Tuna yawls, okay. Look at this, look at the shape of that boat. That's so cool. It's like, you know, it's so like right side heavy, you know. That's cool. Oh, and here's, dude, that is a cool boat. You know, look at that, dude. That's wonderful, man. Wow. You can see right here, here's the ship
when it's not, you know. Wow, it's like a big pelican mouth, you know. That's so cool, dude. Tuna fisherman, okay. Look at the blues right here. There's like 3, 4 different blues in here. Oh my god, dude. This is such a good painting right here. Wow. Dude, this is sick. Bro. Oh my goodness. That's just I can't even like process what's going on. Wow. Okay. So now we got these more boats. I'm just getting lost. Sorry, I'm just, you know, the painting just sucks me in, and I guess that's, you know, that's a good thing, right? Wow. I love that composition. Very shwa, you know, like the shape is repeated. Oh my god. This guy is so good, dude. The Brittany boats. Wow. Holy shit, dude, look at that. Look at that blue, it's so deep. It's so dark. Oh my god. I'm losing myself, dude. Losing myself in there, in the goo. Look at look at these colors. This is ridiculous. Look at that. There's like yellow ochre here. It's like, what? What? That's insane, dude. That's insanium in the goddamn cranium, dude. Wow. Wow. Just come on. Come on, dude. More Brittany boats. Brittany boats. Wow, this one you could really see the texture going on right here. That's awesome, dude. This, I guess, is a night scene right here. Yeah, that nice moonlit. Oh, that's gorgeous, dude. As gorgeous. The race. Okay. Yeah, we got two fishermen, or I guess multiple fishermen going, I'm a racing dude with my boat. And you got this nice contrast between this like yellow orange against this blue right here, and you get it just catches just so slightly into the ocean right here. That's just wow. And the way he lays these strokes, there's just so like feathered, you know, just so there it is, so matter of fact, you know. Damn. Okay, we got more words. All right. Look at these strokes. So they have this such a nice, like, organic shape to them. Wait, what? And they all follow the water's natural look, so it all works together, man. If you guys, okay, listen, if you guys have a problem doing water, okay, it's just horizontals, man. You just gotta go you know, and just layer that, okay? Make when it gets closer, make it thicker. When it gets farther, make it thinner, okay? That's the trick to water, all right? Like, I feel like water is, and then, you know, obviously, like, you know, if there's objects, reflections, you know? But that's all there really is to it. It's just horizontals, or whatever angle the water's at, you just repeat it. You know, you just repeat. It's so easy. You know, I've met people who have problems with water, and I just like, I'm like, how? Like, how do you have a problem with water? It's so easy. It's just horizontals, man. Okay. Wow. You know how to do a line doing this way? You know how to do water, dude. Just keep doing it. Just keep repeating it. Beautiful. Fishing boats. Concarneau. Look at that. That's so badass, dude. Wow. The home port. Dude, at this point, I'm just losing things to say. I'm just enjoying it now. I'm just enjoying the art book as it is. Look at these figures. They're so simply done and yet so expressive, you know? Wow. Look at that ship. Look how proud the ship is. Here I am, dude. Okay. Wow. Here I am with my big old boner, dude, you know? Oh my god. Dude, look at that red. That red is ridiculous, dude. Come on. Look at that against that blue. That's just, oh my god. That is just wonderful, man. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, unloading fish. Nice. This one seems like a small one. Yeah, 24 by 28. That's, like, when I say small, right? That's small for Edgar Payne. Because, like, for me, a 24 by 28, that's a pretty big, like, or a nice mid-sized painting, right? Wow. Look at these strokes, dude. You know? That water just laid on so thickly. Awesome, man. I love the vibe of his paintings, man. They feel so nice. All right, Edgar Payne's Southwest. So now we're heading west. We're heading to the frontier, my boys. Okay, we're heading south. And honestly, I think this is where Edgar Payne's like most famous stuff comes from, because people really look at him as like a canyon painter, you know, as a red rock painter. Look at that! Wow, look at that! Look at all these strokes, just verticals, man. And then he's just putting colors wherever the fuck he wants. Just like, I don't care, dude. I don't care. I'm like, this green, fuck it. in the red, I don't care, okay? Yellow ochre, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm gonna put it in, okay? I just like these colors, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking come, dude. That's how I feel when I look at these paintings, dude. I just want to. I'm just like at the peak of orgasm, dude. You know, and then like it's sustained throughout the entire book, where I'm just like, wow, just give it to me, you know. Give it to me, daddy. Show me that painting, Edgar Payne. Oh my god, dude. And I just want more. Look at that red, dude. There's like 4 reds in here. Jesus. Come on. This man, dude. This man just killing it, dude. Just, I don't give a shit, dude. You know what I mean? Just, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm just gonna put down colors that I like, you know? This is such a nice painting right here. Wow. This is so amazing. I can't even process what's going the fuck on, dude. But it's wonderful, and I love it. This is really inspiring stuff, dude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is ridiculous, dude. Look at that. Look at all these. Wow. He's going like ultra abstract right here. Dude, that's sick. That's sick, dude. Edgar Payne, you wild man. You a wild man. You're a crazy person, dude, and I love it. The audacity, dude. Sick, man. Oh, and we have the front cover right here. Sunset Canyon de Chile. De Chile. Or de Chile. You know, I don't know which one. I'm a, you know, I know this is America, so I gotta add a little American, you know, a little dude. Look at this. Wow. This composition is so like, you know, it's so, and it's like, it's very horizontal, but also very vertical, you know? And then you just got these tiny little guys, right? They just, you know, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Look at these red rocks, dude. You know, just huge, dude. Awesome. Look at all that beautiful texture, man. Why is this one small, dude? Hold on. Carl Oscar Borg. What is that? Is that not? Oh, okay. So it's not Edgar. It's not his painting. Yeah. You could tell by the finish. But this was his friend, who I guess he also painted with, right? In the Canyon de Chile. It's really hot right now. I think I'm losing my faculties, but you know, we're gonna just keep recording. It's part of the process, you know. Light and shadowed cliffs. Wow. What is this? Came to Chile after 1929. Charcoal and paper. This one's really good. I like this composition. Oh, and here's a photo of it right there. cool. More Canyon de Chelly. See, Edgar Payne and his daughter Evelyn. Look at that. Oh, she's doing a little painting, dude. Oh, that's cute. Too bad the photo's out of frame or out of focus. Wow. So cool. Yeah, this kind of looks like a Mark McGorry painting, you know, just all of 1916, dude. Sick, dude. That's so cool. Navajo country. Wow. Yeah, I could see that Mark McGorry takes a lot of inspiration from Edgar Payne, you know, because, you know, Edgar Payne, he's like one of the de facto Western painters, right? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that green sky, dude. Ooh. Fuck the rules, man. That sky feels yellow, dude, okay? Wow. Let's see. This doesn't look like a... This is not an Edgar Payne. This is William R. Lay, okay? Nice. I like this painting either way. You know, that sky feels really nice, and the subtlety of the fire right here. You know, it feels like sunset. You know. Wow. The covered wagon. I guess this is a painting that was, you know, like a photo of a painting that was taken, you know, back then. So it's can't really see what the color would be, but I'm sure you can imagine what it would be, right? Indian Detours. Okay. A brochure. South Rim Grand Canyon. Wait a minute. This is just this painting right here. Yeah. Oh, I guess this is a partial and this is the full painting. Okay. Still a very audacious painting, dude. And like we get so much more yellow in this one. That's cool, dude. I like that. That's awesome, dude. Study for a Western painting. Yep. So you can see him drawing out these horses and the guys right there. That's awesome, dude. Look at that. 3 Navajo riders. I guess the Navajo were much more prominent back then. That's cool, dude. Wow. Look at that painting, man. Look at that. Look at those colors. They're just ridiculous. Navajo riders on horseback. Wow. Look at those clouds, man. Oh my goodness. That's sick, dude. Look at that purple right here in this strip. That's just that's tasty, dude. Wow. Wow. I can't even, man. I can't even. Wow. Wow, even more. Look at that, dude. Those skies, ridiculous. Look at that. Look at the red in the dirt. Oh, it's like they're on Mars. I love it. Look at that shirt. Oh my god. This is some. Wow, I see why people really like this is their favorite stuff, man. Because it's just like the inclusion of some figure, you know, and like just so simply done, and the horses. It just adds. You know, look at those clouds. You know, they're almost like digital clouds. That's so cool. That's amazing. Burning the Hogan. Brother, no! Wow. Look at that sunset, dude. That's just beautiful, man. I can't even. These paintings are so delightful, you know. They just bring a smile to my face, man. In like such a like primordial way, man. Look at the pink of those clouds. It is pink, and then the sky is green, you know, with the yellow. It's just like and it all feels right, you know. It all feels right. That's the crazy part. Wow. Look at these Navajo boys, dude. You know, just me and the boys hanging out, dude. Sick, dude. Look at these clouds, man. Whoa. This is a little bit lower resolution, but that's okay. This one's much better. Wow. You see, like the resolution of the picture really makes a difference, because you like with this one, the texture is like pretty obscured, right? But with this one, you can see all the little details, all the little scritches, you know, all the brush marks, and I don't know. In my eyes, it makes a huge difference, right? But I guess I'm very picky like that. But I really like the colors going on right here. It's that blue contrasting with that orange and yellow right here. I love how like top heavy this painting is. That's really nice. That's gorgeous. Alright, Blue Canyon. Yeah, you can see right here he's going with the opposite approach. Okay, less red, more blue. Okay, and it still works, man. It still works. And you can still you can still kind of get that little bit of red feeling right here, you know, with this nice what red is that? Is that Terra Rosa? I think that's a Terra Rosa. Yeah. Let's see. Navajo Stronghold. It's crazy because these are like, again, from, okay, this one's from the 1930s. You know, that's I don't know. It's such a snippet of time. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, I feel like you could see stuff like this today, and you'd be like, oh, you know, they probably, you know, shot this and then got some guys, you know, to come along or something, you know what I mean? But, yeah, dude, like, this was of the time, you know what I mean? And, like, the Navajos were, you know, they were probably riding horses and stuff like that, you know? I'm not sure, right? I don't think they had the casinos yet, you know? Let's see. Or were moved, you know what I mean? So, let's see. Red Mesa, Monument Valley. Look at that. Wow, look how proud this rock is. It's just, boom. It's just, boom. Here I am, you know? That's nice. Look at these clouds. I love the grayness of these clouds. And then you add
you add that little bit of like yellowish warmth, right? You know, just warm it up. And then right here, you see this cool like opening in the sky, right? That's it. I feel like they kind of like help balance each other out. You know what I mean? And then there's the shadow right here. That's beautiful. Okay. Another Monument Valley one, right? We get this nice giant rock right here. Again, very, very like pyramidal, right? But it's like pyramid into like rock right here, you know? That's beautiful. Another very red composition, but that red against that blue, you know, the little touches of blue, it just works so well. Wow. Okay, so we have another sketch. Shadowed butte. Let's see. You can see this sketch right here. You know, he's just filling it. He's like leaving the sky kind of like open, right? And I'm guessing he must have redrawn these figures because like, he's like, oh, I don't like it, and he just kind of like erased it and scribbled it out because there's a lot of like, you know, like marks that indicate that he's redone this area. But even the sketch is really nice, you know, but of course it does not compare to the actual paintings, right? But it's a necessary step. Look at that. Look at these rocks, dude. Wow. It's cool to see the sketches, you know what I mean? It allows us to take a look at a little bit earlier in the process. Yeah, he's just focused on these big shapes, right? And then, you know, of course he has like the medium shapes here and there, but he's not, I don't think he's really drawing like every single detail, because on you know, for a painting it's unnecessary because, you know, you'll be painting the detail anyway. Really nice. Calle di Chile. Wow, here we go. We got that blue yellow combo again with this bluish shadow and this yellow we call it rock. That just looks great, dude. And this little touch of red right here, you know. That's good. Look how blue that sky is, dude. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, with oil paints, you could just go wild, man. You could just go so far. You could push it so much, and as long as you get the values right, you could. It's fine, dude. Okay, so we have some more of that. Edgar Payne photographer. Okay. So I guess for the final part, we'll be looking at some of his photography. All right, we got the boat guys from before. Here we go. Boats and rigging. Oh, here we go, the composition of outdoor painting. The very first book that he's made, or and you know what, dude? It was made so long ago, but it is still like people still look at it. You know, it's still relevant, and that's the power, dude. Okay, that's really like the power of someone who's this talented. You know what I mean? Like their work continues to live on. Right, way past their end date. You know what I mean? And here's the boats, right? And they look. I love the asymmetry of the shape of the boats. It's I don't know. It's really appealing. Like I feel like I get like it's like a fish. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I can't really describe it. Yeah, I guess more like a pelican, like earlier, like I said, but I can't see the underneath, so it's, I don't know. I like the shape.
That's all I can say. I like the shit. Let's see. Boats and rigging. You know, it's crazy how detailed these photos are for being so early on. You know what I mean? That's insane. Going to the boats, Brittany, France. Wow. Look at this guy, dude. The 3A folding pocket Kodak. Wow. Dude, were photos that, like, easy back then, dude? That's crazy. Dude, that's so cool. Wow, this looks tiny. Holy shit! I thought this would be This is like pretty high tech, dude. Dude, that's awesome. If you're telling me they were taking photos like from a handheld thing in the 1930s, I would have been like, that's bullshit, dude. But I guess so. Oh, we have a Edgar Payne still life, one of the very few, because, you know, the entire time we haven't seen a fucking still life. But he's got these beautiful flowers right here. It really reminds me of that one Van Gogh painting with the sunflowers. Okay. We have more. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. Alright, some Edgar Payne's ginger jar with pencils and brushes. Nice. Here we go. We have the picture from before, but a zoom in. Still love this painting a lot, dude. Wow. There's so much more, but like, what's left? There's just, is it just all credits? Yep. Ooh, another still life. That looks great. 16 by 20. Man, that's such a big sign for 16 by 20. But yeah, still beautiful. Still, so it still really picks up on his love of really high contrast colors, you know, which I am a big fan of. Okay, more credits. Credits. Ooh, there we go. Over the Hump. Okay, let's see. Bank of America collection. Damn, dude. Super cool. Wow, the feel of this one is nice. I like it. All right. Can you see I'm trying to get to the end, dude? I wonder how, this is probably like 2 hour review. I don't know. Okay, come on. Is that it? That's it. All right. We have reached the end. Okay. Give you guys a good look at the back right here. Okay. And then we do a little side view so you can see the binding. There it is. Take a good old look. And then let us flip this big old book over and enter the review portion. All right, guys, let us enter the review portion for Edgar Payne, The Scenic Journey. So, like I said before, I got this book for $45 to $50, right? That's around the price range for this book on Amazon. And I say it's well worth it, man. Okay, it's like you saw it. It's a big, thick book,
The reproductions are really, really good. You know, the quality of the photos are also really good. You know, some of them are lower quality, but that's how it is when you collect a lot of work, right, from an artist who where their works may not be able to be located a lot of the time, right? But I think this is a pretty comprehensive look at Edgar Payne's work, okay? And I really, really enjoyed my time here. You know, if you enjoy nature paintings, if you enjoy landscapes, and who doesn't enjoy landscapes, right? Then I would say totally pick up this book. This is an easy recommend. This is a really, really nice book. I am super glad that I got it. It's thick, it's got big pages, it's got big art, and Edgar Payne's work really speaks for itself, okay? So just wow, okay? Just wow. Yeah, really, really enjoyed this book. If you guys enjoyed this book, please hit that like button. If you enjoyed this review, please, what do you call it? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my prints and Patreon if you want to support the channel. Leave a comment, tell me how you guys feel about Edgar Payne's work, right? Do you like his Southwest paintings more? Or do you like his Californian paintings more, right? East Coast, West Coast, okay? Or I guess West Coast and Midwest, right? Or South, I guess, right? Which one do you guys like more? Let me know down below. Hit that notification bell, all that bullshit, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.